Today we're going to be talking about 5 different ideas for, say, if you do like rideshare delivery, truck driving, or say you travel in different locations in different far places. It would be first main one. I've always like used, say, like even traveling or working. I would say you bring like for sure a good sized backpack. Obviously maybe everyone's gonna get like either they're gonna have a bag or usually people do bring backpacks. I mean, but you could get it. It's like say have maybe a specific one for it. You get me one you could leave in your car or your truck, or a complete specific one for it. You get me? Sometimes um, like there are different ones that will have different accessibilities for what you need. You get me? So say if you go camping, they'll have different things for your equipment, for stuff for like certain things if you're hiking long, or it has several intricacies in it that you could tell that like, okay, it's made for a certain aspect. Or if you're going like on a business trip, so you need certain things, maybe to hold your laptop, maybe to hold your electronics, to hold your cables, to hold different things that you would need for that specific type of adventure or that specific type of travel. If you're a truck driver, then it'll have different things. Maybe you'll have even maybe like some even have like a little cooler, which is cool. So say if you're driving a lot and then like, oh, okay, there's a little cooler in it, it keeps it cool, you get me? So that would help a good amount too. I would say second thing, you could it's always to go like wherever your destination is. Say like it could be a city away or it could be a couple of miles away, but you have it down on of where you are and where this destination is, and how many different ways of that you could get from the destination that you're in to the destination that you're at. Meaning like, okay, if it's 2 cities away, I know like what main streets, what freeways to get me there, what bus routes are there, if depending how you're getting there. You get me? If you're going in your own car, you're going in a ride share, you're getting dropped off, or you're taking the bus, or maybe you're biking it, or scooter, or maybe some people even walk. I mean, it's pretty fun to walk, but depending your distance, you get me, or maybe a chunk of each, but just know how, and like how you'll get there, where you are. And like a good thing to see is also on your phone with Google Maps, you're able to zoom out and maybe see a different like a different view, because you can see like pretty much the whole state or the whole world. So I mean, you can see a different view, like, oh, okay, like this is where I am, this is where it is, like, and like the miles, or how you zoomed out, you could see like, oh, okay, what's in between, stuff like that, depending your distance. But that's maybe or the second thing to like. And then also, or for the third thing, it would be like, come well, depending on where you're going, say come well equipped with what you'll wear, with what you'll have. So say if you're going like, if you're going somewhere where you might be going swimming a lot, or somewhere where it might snow a lot. So depending on the two different ones, so maybe you want to bring stuff, or maybe both. Maybe like if where you're going through, it gets warmer and then it gets colder, and then it could depend like of where you're going, how far you're going, where you're at currently, and the amount of time you're gonna be there in each different or in each different scenario. And time of the year, it also will change. So if it's really cold, or if it's really snowing, or if it's raining, or if you're gonna swim a lot, you're gonna hike a lot, depending on those, you would want to go accordingly to what you're gonna wear too. Like if you're out where there's a lot of moisture, say if you're hiking a lot, and also you're gonna be like like also moving, so you're gonna be like sweating or perspiring, or there's gonna be different, or even if you just want to jump in the lake and you just jump in the lake, you just try off, okay, it's really hot. I mean, it could depend on that. I mean, if you're a little wet and your clothes dries like relatively easy, or say if it's really snowing, but you didn't like bring like a really like a really good like something to keep you warm, or depending on where you're going, always make like the like what you're gonna dress or the equipment you'll bring to shield your body. Keep that into consideration of where you're going, how long you're gonna be. So, all right. So for the fourth one, I would say have everything you have, like say regular responsibilities or regular things like like say everything that you'd have to have like kind of um very like you have it covered for a longer period than like the travel distance you're gonna or the travel time that you're gonna be, or whatever you're gonna do, because then it kind of like it could maybe somewhat daunt on you, or it could be in the back of your head, just you're thinking about it because you still have to complete it, or you still have to submit it, or you still have, you get me, like depending on what it is. And then and fifth thing would be the like wherever you're going, whatever you're gonna do, have it that you're do something that inside you, like just inside you, just deep inside you, or just you feel it, you really feel it, that you want to do something, as in like when if you're traveling or you're just gonna go out, make it an effort to kind of decide, even if it's just a day or a couple hours or a couple months, decide that what are you gonna do, like the inside you feel that, yeah, like I'm I let's do it, you get me. It could be as simple as swimming, it could be as simple or more maybe not, but as like maybe skydiving, like it could be whatever like you feel, but just throw it in. Or it could be like, oh okay, I just really like that song, so like I like the speakers in my car are cool, so it's like boom, you bump it. Or I really, or that painting that's just, like, and whatever it is, it could be simple, but just throw that into whatever you're doing. You get me? It doesn't have to be part of the travel trip. It doesn't have to be part of it, but it gives you that. It still gives you that. I'm not really explaining to me, but it gives you that feeling inside you where it's like, yes, And if like say if you are traveling far, then it's like you could even experience new things. You get me? Take a different route. If you always took one way to work, or one way to your one destination, or one way to your one trip, or you're visiting your grandparents, or you're crossing the country, take a different route than when you first went. Take First Street instead of Main Street, or maybe take take Burbank Avenue or something, or Stockholm Lane, go like take a different route. You get me? If you went down towards Texas, now maybe go up towards like or Idaho, or you go through a different route, and then change it up, and then maybe stop and see different things, and maybe you might find something new the one didn't know that they would enjoy to do that. And that always really helped me, because even if it's a simple task, okay, I go to work, or vacation, or I go, just go, yeah, just just whatever it is. I mean, even if it's just like, you just like to sing, so you just sing. It's pretty fun. But um yeah, I mean, those are the five like ideas for like if you're going anywhere traveling, or just day to day, you know.